Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about Airbnb business related business ideas that you can leverage your hosting experience to start as side hustles. So you want to stay to the very end because I'm going to share with you what you as an Airbnb host can leverage your hosting experiences to start these 5 side businesses, and they are not going to take too much time from your Airbnb. So stick to the very end so that you can learn more about these side hustles that are already related to your Airbnb business. So there's nothing new that you're going to need to learn in terms of starting these side hustles. So number one, you can start your own YouTube channel that is related to your Airbnb or to your Airbnb related business. And I have done several videos right here on the channel. You will have to check the playlists under Airbnb to read more about the YouTube channel ideas, what you can talk about in topics and themes and all that. I have covered them here on the channel. So yeah, so that's business idea number one, just start a YouTube channel. And the beauty with YouTube is that even if, God forbid, you don't get monetized, you still get an opportunity to use it as a creative outlet. You can be a free marketing for your business. If you go and look at the topics I've covered in the video, what you can talk about in your YouTube channel. And it's just an opportunity for people to also see what you're all about. So it might take time before you actually get monetized, but keep doing it because, yeah, it's not going to take away from what you are already doing anyway. And then the number two, a side hustle that you can take up leveraging on your Airbnb hosting experience is property management services. So this is important, especially whereby you have been hosting for quite some time. So you can use your expertise to manage other people's Airbnb properties, especially the busy ones or the absentee hosts. You can offer to manage their businesses for them. You might have seen this if you go to the Airbnb app. You will see when you go under the host, there'll usually be a host, there's a co-host. So just make sure you formalize that experience to avoid any issues. You can also help people like in terms of property management. You can help them with listing creations. You can help them with hi. Hello. Yes.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Now I can talk. How is it going?
Oh, fine. I'm creating videos for you as I wait for the ladies to come.
Oh, they're coming.
Yes.
How are they coming?
So apparently I hear one of them has a car, so everyone decided to jump in.
Oh, good. And then you give them the pin?
Yes, I gave them the pin.
And you tell them just to drive 100 meters to the black gate.
Yes.
And my guys will open for them.
Yeah.
You can see, I don't know what state the houses were left in.
Oh. So you can talk also about listing creations for other people. So let's say I want to do Airbnb and I just want somebody who's going to list my Airbnb for me, make sure everything is SEO optimized, that the right words are used, the right pictures. So this is a service that you can provide as well. You can offer guest communication for your the busy hosts, those absentee hosts. You can do cleaning coordination. You can also do check-in and check-out services depending on how busy you are. A second business idea that leverages your Airbnb hosting experience is local tours and experiences. So guests love to explore local culture. They love to explore around your property, and you're already in a great position to offer this personalized experiences. So for example, right now, I have told you guys, I can actually see Mount Kenya from right here where I am sitting. So if let's say my host can probably like have a tour company, or if she's able to go up the mountain herself, she can offer those kinds of tours, and she's already in a great position to offer this kind of services. So you can also do like walking tours, you can do food tasting experiences. Let's say I am in Stellenbosch in Cape Town, or even here in Nanyuki, there's a lot of places where you can do food tastings. You can offer different adventure activities or even just cultural workshops. So basically, the kind of thing you'd have to do is you can tell, like your guests, join my exclusive, wine tasting or juice tasting experiences in the heart of Nanyuki, for example. Something else, another service business side hustle that you can take up as an Airbnb host that won't affect your particular hosting experience is cleaning and turnover services. So here you already understand the importance of making sure that a location is host ready, is guest ready. And if you watched my other video, I was talking about, for example, the first night when I came here, we came like very, very late and I was out with the host. So by the time we came, she didn't get the opportunity to put on like the lights and blah, 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 because we were out with her. And then next day, she made sure that she came earlier than me so that by the time I was coming into the property, all the lights were out and it was, oh my God, it was just looking amazing in the night. So basically here, you can offer cleaning, you can offer linen changes, you can offer restocking essentials for other hosts, and just whatever it takes to do a turnover and make sure that the Airbnb is guest ready. Number 4, side hustle you can provide leveraging in your Airbnb expertise is photography and listing services. So high quality photos are key to successful hosting. Make sure that these photos are click worthy, that they inspire your prospective guests to want to book. And if you already likely developed an eye for what works, you can offer this kind of service. And the best part is that, I don't know if it still happens, but I remember early in the day when I was new to Airbnb, Airbnb used to have a section whereby you could register as a professional photographer. And Airbnb used to offer free photography services to Airbnb hosts, and then they would pay the photographer. So you list yourself as somebody who has great photography skills, and Airbnb would send you to listings in your area and they would pay you for it. I don't know if they still do it, but even if they don't, you can still offer these services. I know there are, especially in Nairobi, there are WhatsApp groups for hosts, so you can find your guests from there. But also remember the YouTube channel we talked about. You can talk about it in your channel. Let people know that you offer this. And sometimes what I know, even if you don't tell them, like for example, this property is so beautiful. If I was new to hosting and I needed somebody to do my interior decoration, I'm not going to look for her. I'm just going to come to Kananu and tell her, please, can you suggest, give me some ideas of what I should do to make sure my listing is beautiful and inviting to guests. Number 5, you can provide, and this is something I have done for quite some time now, you can do hosting, coaching, and consulting. So new hosts often need guidance and they need tips and hacks to avoid common pitfalls. So this is where you come in as an experienced host. Like I've told you, for example, I have been hosting on and off for 13 years now. But also in addition to that, I have been staying at Airbnbs for the last God knows how long. And having been to Airbnbs like all over the world. I've been to more than 100 countries, so I have seen it all. And so basically, I do both one-on-one coaching workshops. I do like the ones I do, like now, what I'm doing right now, I am actually doing coaching, and you're fortunate to be getting it free of charge. But you can also do an online course if you want to. You can do WhatsApp coaching. You can do whatever kind of coaching that you want with your guests, and anything around starting, managing an Airbnb, like the options are just endless. So those are some of the business ideas, some side hustle ideas that you as an experienced host can take advantage of. You can leverage on your expertise and just add a little cha-ching to your, I mean, there's nobody who complained about more money, like extra money. We all like that extra money and we will take it joyfully, gracefully. So guys, thank you so much for staying to the very end. It's always a great pleasure to share with you this Airbnb tips. Do let me know what other topics you'd like for me to cover on this Airbnb series. And if you haven't watched all the other videos in the series, please do yourself a favor and check on the playlist. It's somewhere here and it will be written Airbnb. Take advantage and get to learn. Thank you for everybody who's been watching the series. And if you have not watched the house tour of this Airbnb, please go to my travel channel, Eva Mtali, and go and kula na macho. I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.